For today's cup of coffee, we do have a what the fuck file because it has been a
what the fuck file.
It has been a what the fuck day. I don't remember what exactly the planetary alignments are, but I do remember Robert Phoenix warning maybe Sunday that whatever alignment is going on, that it can affect people's nervous systems, which includes the brain. I have had the brain glitch so bad, which included buying a new container of drain cleaner that I can't find now. I don't know whether I made it home with it or not. So therefore the sink will remain clogged. I hate plumbing. I hate plumbing.
I hate it too.
So it's like I have asked your brother if they perchance ended up with our drain cleaner.
I should probably send them a text as well. My nose is stopped up.
Your nose is stopped up badly, yeah. So, yeah, youngest kid he's been working diligently. He worked as far as raking leaves also, so that has triggered his allergies horribly.
Oh, yeah.
Because wet leaves equals mold.
Yeah.
So molds and stuff can affect your nervous system also. Did you know that?
That does not surprise me.
No, molds can mess with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
None of this has anything to do with our what the fuck file.
Nah.
This one actually got quite a bit of attention, and we're just now getting around to recording it.
Because this is so fucking absurd.
It is. And this...
Hold up, I gotta blow my nose. Y'all are just gonna have to fucking deal with it.
It'll be alright.
Enjoy.
It'll be alright. This comes from Daily Mail and was May the 7th of 2023.
Sorry about
and
that.
And it's
I know
by
that's gross.
Alex Oliveira. I think is how you pronounce that. That's how I'm pronouncing it.
That's something that you want to hear of the morning.
Well, you know what? I guess that there's quite a few people that wake up and have to blow their nose. I really do.
Yeah. That's the first thing they do is blow their nose.
Right after they pee. Anyhow, a business traveler who was spending the night in a Nashville hotel woke up to find the night manager of the property sucking his toes.
Sucking?
Court records show.
Ew!
So
nasty.
It's the case.
You nasty man.
The case of the Tennessee toe sucker. And
nasty man.
The victim said he was sleeping at the downtown Nashville Hilton Hotel on March the 30th when he woke at about 5 a.m. to discover manager David Patrick Neal, who is pictured. That's the mugshot that is public, so it's not like we do anything we shouldn't.
Yeah.
He's 52 years old, and he was indulging in a foot fetish. Yeah.
Ew.
Oh, dude.
Ew.
And
fucking creep.
It said that, startled, the guest said he screamed
freak.
And called the police. Neal later said that he had used a cloned key to enter the room because he smelled smoke, though police reports noted that he hadn't reported the smells to anyone at the time. Mm-hmm.
Right.
And the guest, identified as Peter Brennan, has now sued Neal for sexual assault. And I will tell you that the alleged victim on this, he has allowed his face to be photographed as much as the alleged perpetrator.
Good.
So there's things in this that does not make sense.
Yeah, but that's weird. That's
it is
weird.
It is.
There's things that ain't adding up. It's fishy, but the fact that dude's sitting in that mugshot like, yeah, I did it again. And I got caught
and I'll do it
again.
And it says that...
and you know I will do, and you know my freaky ass is going to do it again.
Brandon said that he immediately recognized Neal because the manager had visited the room the previous night to fix the television set. And when police arrived, Neil admitted that he had used a clone key to access the room, but claims that he threw it out after being caught. Now, what are you over there muttering?
You missed it.
I did.
You'll have to hear it.
I'll listen to it when this is released to the public.
Yeah.
And the guest said that he was horrified by the incident and it had shattered his sense of security. And he had said, quote, "It's not like you're camping and you have to kind of keep one eye open," end quote. Now, get this. Like I said, we're going to unpack this at the end. Brennan, who served in the Air Force, obtained the rank of lieutenant and is also a former intelligence officer, and says he's now having trouble sleeping in his own bed. And he said that he's now having problems with PTSD and is talking to a therapist. And says when Brennan reported the act to Hilton security, he claims that, quote, "they did not appear to take his complaint seriously," end quote. Well, how the hell could you really?
Right?
I mean, it's like,
that's so absurd.
I woke up and he was sucking my toes. I mean, seriously, there's no way that you can say that.
I woke up and this grown-ass man was sucking on my toes. He was sucking on my feet, man. It's fucking gross.
Now,
get your toe sucker out of here.
Okay, Neil, who was
freak. You fucking freak.
Neil, who is the supposedly assailant, was charged, had a criminal past, and it had multiple charges of forgery, drinking and driving, and in 1996 he was charged with second-degree manslaughter for shooting his roommate dead during a fight. And it said that the killing was made in self-defense, but that a jury found him guilty of voluntary manslaughter. So, he was not an angel. Now let's look at this. As far as what dude said, the fact that he was a Air Force veteran, and then him's like, you can't, it's not like you're camping and have to keep one eye open. Let me tell you something. Now, we have had to travel over the past several years. It's been a while. We've had a break because I know I ain't doing it anymore.
Yeah.
Anytime that you are in a strange location, if you're in a hotel, motel, whatever the hell it is, you never truly have a sense of safety. Not if you're smart.
No.
Now, I will say that Mr. Patel down in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, he was wonderful.
Yeah.
And I never had a problem there. But also it's one of those because I smoke. Really nice. When they put the smokers' rooms in really weird locations away from everybody else.
Yeah.
And I was usually the only person on the floor.
Which ain't bad.
Which was great.
Yeah.
But other places that we have stayed, it's like, Nah. But anytime anybody goes down
we've stayed in some shady
places.
Yes, we
have. Anytime anybody is near your door, you can hear anything like that. If somebody passes down the hallway, you never fully go to sleep. And maybe that's because I've had PTSD for a while.
Yeah.
But also, usually on doors, there is a chain that you slide to prevent people from coming in. So why did this person, this Army or veteran or Air Force veteran, not put the chain on his motel door?
That's a good question.
So something doesn't add up there.
No.
And everybody is, because it is freaky. It is totally and completely freaky. But I don't know that, I'm just in my opinion, I don't know that this was necessarily a one-sided thing. Now, how hard do you have to sleep that you would wake up during the process of this? How many of us have that fear of something touching our feet at night? I don't know. I think I would have woke up before, when somebody came in the door.
That's fucked up.
When somebody was turning the doorknob or whatever, buddies, I'd have been awake. in a heartbeat. Somebody wouldn't even have crossed that threshold, and I'd have been going, "What the fuck are you doing?"
You must have been a dead ass sleeper.
I can't imagine.
But then again,
Uh-uh.
do you know how I sleep? You know how deep I sleep?
That's true. If you're here in the living room, I will go through and touch your feet.
Yeah.
Just to mess with you.
And it doesn't.
No, you don't move.
Yeah. Doesn't affect me. So that is very believable.
The cats could be doing things to your feet.
They
you
do.
Don't know.
Often. They do things to me often that I do not know.
And this is... It's weird. It is totally and completely weird. But as far as the things they're calling sexual assault now kind of confuse me. I mean, it's somebody looks at somebody sideways, I think they're claiming sexual assault.
Yeah.
So that's not cool. And the people who truly are victims of this, then I think it makes it harder for them to prove their case. At some point, there's going to be, the pendulum is going to swing back the other way, and that's not going to be a cool thing when it happens.
No.
Yeah. But as far as the toe sucker, I think that there's, like I said, I think there's more to this than is being toed. There are so many bad puns that could happen.
That hurt. That hurt my soul. How dare?
Why didn't he just take pictures of dudes' feet and put it on that? What is that website?
Foot Finder?
Yeah. Foot fetish.
Feet Finder. Go put it on Feet Finder.
I think that's so bizarre.
Pay for people's feet.
You know
feet
what?
Pics.
Another cottage industry.
I do it, but my feet are jacked the fuck. Well, they ain't that bad.
Another cottage industry is
my feet are sellable.
To make fake feet and sell them. If they're doing all these other
silicone
things with
feet, you can go on AliExpress and Amazon and buy some.
So there you go. That's the perfect thing for somebody who has a foot fetish.
Yes, that's why they make those.
I was joking. Oh God, that's for real?
Yes, that's why they make those silicone feet. What? You think that it's for decoration? You think that it's just for medical study?
No, I figured that it was just something out of the deep, dark recesses of my brain.
Nah, fam, you're wrong.
Believe it was real.
Nah.
My God.
Nah, fam. You got that.
It's just like, you know that when
you got it all fucked up on that one.
When we have got to this level that God has his finger
God
on
has
the
abandoned us in a
button,
way.
I mean, it is. I think a reset is going to have to be done. Just have to be reboot.
That's the only way. That's the only way.
Oh, so any final thoughts, kid, about the
reboot?
Tennessee toe sucker. That sounds like some kind of fish. That's an invasive species.
Does he add mustard with it? Does he add any condiments? Little salt, pepper. I'm gonna eat your toes. It reminds me of that Clay World episode about the fucking like the hot dog that came to life. That was like, I'm gonna eat your toes.
Yeah.
You guys gotta eat mustard with you.
I mean, people have made jokes about this stuff forever, which I think is why that the story just took off the way that it did, because everybody, it was just so there. And usually we avoid things that are highly reported by other people, but this one we had to.
Yeah.
We on the tail end of the bandwagon on this one, but...
No, we still...
I don't care. I mean, it was just so bizarre that we couldn't not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to do it. We just had to.
We did. And so we did.
Yeah.
So that's your final thoughts?
Yes.
Okay. If you've had experiences with the paranormal or supernatural, encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, If you've got weird fetishes, keep those to yourself. Yeah, you can email us cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com. That will be there in the description box, as will the link to this article. And if you want to print out a picture of the toe sucker, you just put that in your wallet and carry it with you wherever you go.
Yeah. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe and click that notification button for daily notifications of our daily uploads. Thank you all and have a good.
Know that you're loved.
Yeah.
Don't be not that kind of weird. Don't force your weird on others. That ain't cool.
No more weird.
If it's somebody that wants to join in the weird, that's different.
Yeah.
It has to be consensual weird.
It depends on the weird.
Yeah.
Like what level of weird?
Well, you know,
like
this man...
keep your iceberg weird shit like down there on the iceberg.
There's more to this story than's being told. Honestly, when you think about it, when you dissect this,
we don't know that. We don't know that.
Now, let's face facts. Let's be a little bit logical on this. Say something that does not add up on this. It really doesn't.
Man, who is creep?
No.
Foot fetish.
Dude who
Besides
was...
to slink into dudes.
Dude who was former military and stuff, he does not go in and lock the door properly. I ain't buying it. I am not buying it. Anyhow, Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup. Bye.
Bye.